What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Seth the Lawn Surgeon, and this is the second edition of what people call Tipsy Talk. I don't forgot what the name. Oh yeah. Lawn care is like the NBA. Well, I was talking and sipping, so people have been asking me a question about my Timemaster, so I thought of answer that question. I just finished cleaning up, doing a little cleanup in the yard. Hit my freaking yard. I got so many trees, so many leaves or whatever. But today I'm sipping on, I got some Seagram's Gin distilled reserve with some grape pucker and a splash of UB blue vodka. Not bad. I don't like them strong drinks. I like I like something with some flavor, you know what I mean? Anyways, the topic at hand, bam, the Timemaster. And I just actually finished using it today. It's been sitting like all winter. I hadn't started nothing. And it took me about, I say 4 pulls. 4 pulls and it started right up. I let it warm up and it was good to go. But yeah, so let me take these glasses off. The question was, I had 2 questions. One question was, do I still like the Timemaster? Would I still recommend it? And I can't think of the second question right now, but I'll get to that. So, do I still love the Timemaster? Do I still recommend it? Yes, I love it. I especially recommend it if you are a new lawn care business and you looking to get started. You know what I mean? You got to think about things like this. A lot of people say, you need to start out with commercial equipment, but a lot of people can't afford to start out with commercial equipment. So you gotta get what you can afford. And if you don't have much money and you're gonna step out on a leap of faith and spend like $1,000 on a lawnmower, that's the thing to start with. And this is my reasons why. All right, for instance, the difference between residential and commercial is that residential grade equipment is less durable and doesn't last as long as commercial grade equipment. And that's because commercial grade equipment is going to be getting used weekly, 15 to 20 cuts a week or whatever. But if you're just starting out with a lawn care business, you're not going to be cutting that many yards starting out. You know what I mean? When I was starting out, I was doing 3 to 4 cuts a week, if that. You know what I mean? My first year. In my second year, that probably doubled. You know what I mean? So, you're not going to be doing that many cuts. So for you to need a commercial grade equipment, you don't really need it. You know what I mean? It would be nice to have. If you can afford to get commercial grade equipment, go for it. But if you can't afford it, but you want something durable and strong, that's the way to go. Like I said, my first 2 years, I actually had the transformer. There you go, right there. That's what I was using. Actually, my first year, I was using the Yardman. Second year, I built that. I put that together. I was using that. That was good up until I started cutting nicer yards with real thick grass. And that's when I had to upgrade to something stronger. So, you get commercial strength, but residential convenience, because that personal pay system, that's not on the Turfmaster. The difference between Turfmaster and the Timemaster, it doesn't have a personal pay system. The deck is a little bit made of a little bit stronger material, and the Turfmaster is actually heavier, because you gotta think about this. I'm gonna tell you something ironic, right? The Turfmaster has a roll bar, right? Has a roll bar, and that roll bar is like, if say you're on a hill and the lawnmower ends up turning over, it doesn't damage the engine. Okay, but that roll bar makes it heavier, along with the heavier deck. So I've heard, from my research, that the Turfmaster doesn't do as well on hills. So I think that's kind of ironic that because it's so heavy that it doesn't do well on hills, but it has a roll bar. But the Timemaster, that thing essentially pulls me up hills. I have to do very, very little effort. I might have to push it a little bit if it's a steeper hill, but very little effort to get it up a hill. But yeah, can't think of the second question. First question was, do I recommend it? Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. That's it. I'm about to go in the house and chill. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Like I said, you know what I mean? I'm gonna start doing these little talks, try to do them a little bit more often. But, leave some questions in the comment section, and if I see one that's interesting, I'll do a Tipsy Talk about it, Got my headphones on. Shout out to Brian from Top Notch. He did a video talking about how he got one customer where he got 3 yards and possibly a HOA because he had on his headphones in order to hear his phone ring. And that's a big thing, you know what I mean? I've had on my these. I have a review. These are Creator 350 350s. I have a review on my page somewhere. Might put a link in the description, but I can listen to music on my phone, and then if a call comes in, I just hit this phone button right here, and then the music cuts off, I answer it, you know what I mean? So that way, you don't miss no calls for no customers that's trying to get a hold of you. Also, shout out to GoPro. I put a link to both of their channels, Top Notch GoPro. He does these great GoPro videos. So does 405 Tuner with the Lawn Titan. Those videos are pretty awesome. I'm like, I gotta get a GoPro. I gotta step it up to the next level, man. You know what I mean? It's like we all is like this lawn care community. We're trying to all of us making these great videos. You know what I mean? You gotta keep up with everybody. But so that's the next great thing. My camera. I bought a camera last year just to have something. I don't even know what it is. It's like a Fuji or a Canon. I paid like $70 for it. It's like a regular digital camera. So that's where I record my stuff on. When y'all see me recording longer videos with a little lower quality camera, that's my old camera. But it records in 36 minute increments. So that's why I use those for the longer videos. But I'm gonna get the GoPro. I'm thinking the GoPro, it records for longer periods of time, and then I could attach it to stuff, man. Y'all know me, I'm gonna think of something to attach it to. Yep, that's all that's been going on. Like I said, I'm cleaning up my yard. We just had I just had a baby, so I've been a little busy. Haven't been able to clean up my yard, so I'm behind on that. But it's almost February, so I need to get to it. But thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and don't forget, like I said, leave some comments in the comment section some questions, and I might do a Tipsy Talk for it. All right. Talk to y'all later. Yes, sir.